All right, I make this recording mostly for myself next time I do his newsletter, but this might help somebody else, so I thought I'd just share this. I send out emails. I don't send them out enough, but I just sent one out for my course on the A7R2. And one of the things that I do, you can see here, I got about 15,000, almost 16,000 subscribers, which is great. But what happens is I don't do it that often, so you get a lot of bounces if you haven't done an email or newsletter in a while, and you'll get all these kind of things: return to sender, blah 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 blah. So you'd want to have a clean email list. You don't want to be resending bounced emails. Then your account will get dinged and blacklisted or whatever. So I try to keep it as clean as possible. Well, this called the newsletter plugin, works great. Only sends about 400 emails per hour with my current configuration. It's totally free. If I were to use MailChimp or what is it, AW Web or Weber or something like that, I'd be spending, I don't know, $200 a month just to have this list, which is totally free. But one of the downsides, like I said before, is you get all these bounces. And normally those other services would handle that for you. So I'm going to try something. I haven't done it before, so we'll see if this works. So over here, you'll see that I've got, I downloaded, it's totally free. This is Thunderbird. I used to use this years ago. It worked great. So here it is. This is the Thunderbird. I just downloaded it, put my email address in, which is just news@learningvideo.com for my newsletter. So that's great. And then what I did is I downloaded this program, which is a paid program. What is it called? It's called Email Address Collector, version 6.0193. And we're going to give this a try. So what I've done, hopefully I'm blanking these out so you can't see these emails, but I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, how do I select all? It's a really good question. Oh, to show you how I got to this point really quickly, I just clicked on the inbox and I say extract only from this folder. And since it's everything, it's getting bounced back to that individual email address that only sends out those type of emails, this will find all of it. So I did that. You'll see a message come up, would you like to filter? I just said no, it just gave me all of them. I had to delete a few of them because they were, I could see they weren't valid emails. They were more like postmaster at blah, blah, blah. But you can see I got 561, so it was about 3% of these were bounced emails from my original 15,000. You can see there's tons of duplicates, 5,706 duplicates it found. So what I'm going to try to do is figure out how to select all of these. And because if I select them and I right clicked, it could say copy, check to clipboard, email addresses only. So that's what I want to do right now, but I need to select all of them. So let me figure out how to do that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, it wasn't that hard. I just had to check this top button right here and it selected all of them. So now I'm going to go right click. I'm going to say copy checked to clipboard, add email addresses only. So I should have just put it right in my clipboard, I guess. So now what I'm going to do is, let's bring this over here. We're back in the plugin. And I'm going to go to, I guess, maintenance. It's a really good question. Where is maintenance? I can never find things quickly. Maybe I'll edit this out. Maintenance. Oh, and then I go to bounces. And then right here it says 1 email address per line. So here comes the big question. What will it do when I paste? Hey, it worked. Look at that. To be able to do this if I were to do this by hand, doing like, what, 500 emails or so, I don't know, probably take me several hours, and if I would do that every single time, that would be a pain. So what I'm going to do is going to say, mark those emails as bounced. And it says, are you sure? And it looks like it did it. There's 494 of them done. Interesting, it didn't find 53, which is fine. Because you know what, I was doing it by hand at first. I was trying to knock them out. I was like, oh, this is taking me forever to do. So I was like, let's get a program to do this every single time. So now, I believe if we go back to maintenance again, and we go to massive actions, I don't think this guy speaks English, but the program is awesome. It's free. So here it says bounce 441. Now I could leave them here, or I could say delete all bounced. So I'm just going to ho and get rid of them. And now boom, you can see my collection of emails went down by about 400. You can see pretty good. I actually only had one person unsubscribe from that last email. So that's pretty cool. So actually it did work. So if anybody's out there looking for an easy way to get rid of bounced emails and keep their email list clean, crystal clean, this is definitely the way to go. For 30 bucks, that program that I talked about was $29. It's out of the United States, so I actually had to use PayPal. It wouldn't accept my business credit card for my business, or my Wells Fargo card basically said error 2000, meaning it's out of the country, you couldn't use it. So use PayPal, it worked great, and this program worked fantastic. So all you have to do is download it. Like I said before, right click on here, go to extract, extract only from this folder, like the inbox, and then boom, this will all appear. All right, hope that helps somebody. It's going to help me again next time I do this, and I'll know how to do it. All right, thanks, bye.